crazy. I'm crazy. We're all crazy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream, where we get 800. We just got a free 800. It was free. I made my money back. I didn't put any money into it. I'm sorry. I got a little bit of energy now. You know? I'm in snow. But today we will continue. Okay. Let's get this straight. Anyone who's watching this video and anyone who is watching. No, I guess video is the right word. Anyone who's watching this video in the future. Today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. We're probably gonna stream for like an hour or two. We will do some of the story, but I wanted to guarantee, because I stayed late.
Reserve
Worked
team
a little
A6
longer than I expected.
reporting in.
I'm starting to stream a little bit later.
I can tell you're hella different from that stuffy old
that,
bit.
everyone.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6, Orchid, reporting in. Are you the doctor?
But
Captain
we're
of
still gonna
Reserve
do
Op
our
Team
free poll.
A6.
And the big thing I wanted to do today was the free poll, because yesterday I got to 70 pity. Now, if I don't get it right now, I'm gonna go berserk. Right? It's here. We did it. I told you. We're at the coin toss level. Oh. What do you think it is?
amidst the undying winds of the snow realm and
I'm
the
not gonna say no.
unending fall of snow,
I don't think any of us are gonna say no to this, right? Like, this is
you.
the ideal
How's
person.
that for a preamble? Now let me in already.
I feel
We'll
ambled.
have plenty of time
I feel
for
very
greetings
ambled.
later.
That's all I could say. I don't know. I'm happy with what we just pulled. That's a 6-star. It's hard to complain about a 6-star. We're 89 away from getting a free character. Oh, we actually get to, so I could get... Wait, who's the one who would be in the shop? Would it be you? I don't know who's in the shop. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh. Exchange. So it's, yeah. Read the Flame Shadow. I don't know if she's any good. You guys would have to tell me if she's any good. I genuinely don't know. It's a weird one I don't know the answer to. But we completed weeklies. We got our new character. I don't know if she's good. But we got a new character. Oh my god, 102 notifications from here.
Products received. Resources received.
I instantly decreased it to 65 just by that, but oh boy. Is everyone tired of my shit over here?
Is this room protected
None of
against
them want to work
electrical
for me anymore. They're
discharge?
like, you left us here for 5 hours
It's warm here.
with no water or
Almost
food.
too warm.
I'll greet my roommates and neighbors first.
Okay. Sure.
It's so clean here. With a few simple touches, I can definitely make it at your service.
Oop.
The wiring in this room's terrible. Who did this?
It's good to have a place to rest.
Is there
She just called my wiring
anyone
terrible.
else here?
These facilities could use an upgrade.
Rest? It's too early for me. I just swapped to the newest energy storage device. So we have 50 more hours until the end of the workday.
I love you.
Turn on the lights, little handy. Hey, little handy? Hello? All right.
Oh, look at all the
where's
people who
the
visit
switch?
me. I need number 1 though. I've reached my clue limit. What do you mean I've reached my clue limit? What do you mean? I reached my... I have a limit? Let me give away some stuff then. If I have a limit, I'm gonna give away number 2. Who needs number 2? Victoria, you get number 2. It's not number 3, my lord. So now I can pick up the number 1 that I was promised.
Hi, Doctor! I just had the cutest encounter. You wanna hear?
I do. Please tell me. She's never gonna tell me. She's never gonna tell me. Okay. Back to collecting my thoughts. New character unlocked. Where... Boom. I don't know if she's good or not. AoE? Ooh, wait. What do you do? Normally does not attack, but has greatly increased defense and resist when skill is active. Deals. Huh? So wait, her whole ability is when her skill is active, she does like extra damage? Is that how? Oh, how? What? So it's like one of those, if her skill's not active, she does nothing. If her skill is active, then she does extra damage. Okay. It's interesting. I'm not gonna worry about leveling her because I have so many other characters I want to level. Skill 2 is a broken ability. Ah! Sounds like a lot of leveling. I'm just happy I got another 6-star operator. God damn, yesterday was so... Dude, 70 pulls, and we just were... Well, you see, the problem is I don't own skill 2. We aren't that rich, guys. Guys, we aren't rich enough to get skill 2. Yeah, we're not... I can make her hit level 46, though.
When in snow, seek the footprints of those heading forward.
Aw.
This is the simple wisdom of Yeragander.
Uragander? I was saying Jaragander. It's Uragander. I was calling him a jar. It's Uragander, not Jaragander. Oh God. Oh God, I've been defiling the religious figure. Oh God, what have I done? The whole religion's gonna hunt me. They were already mad at scientists for just building a building. Oh God. Guys, I think they're gonna hang me. And then be burned at the stake for my blasphemous things about Jaragander. Now I just know it's Uragander. Where did you go? I lost. Yes. I'm not gonna learn my lesson. I'm still gonna call him Jaragander, not Yaragander. He's a jar. I'm so dumb. You sit there thinking how dumb you are. And then realize somehow you are dumber than even you thought. I need these. Max. Just give me all of them. Just give me all of them. It was for promotion too. Oh God, I didn't even realize it was for promotion. I wanted it for this. Yeah. They're right. We get the levels. We get one more of these. We can get her to level 2 and get her new skill. Attack deals 310% attack. Has arts damage, and snow spreads to surrounding tiles after reaching 5 stacks, spreading to a max of 20 tiles. Enemies in snow take 20%. Attack is arts Huh? Wait, there's a limited time event in Enfield? Fuck. Don't tell me those things. Use one. Yeah, it sounds like it. So she just creates this big fuck off area. Just creates this big fuck off area and just kills everyone. Like, that's crazy to me. Dude, 5 tiles away from her, she's like covering half the map. I guess it depends on the... Dude, for some maps, she's almost covering the whole map if you fucking place her right. Frostnova at home. Dude, she is... That's more what I expect from Frostnova, is creating the whole ice area that you can't, like, do anything in. Like... She's... Give her a skin that is just Frostnova, please. Oh, it's the spaceship one. I remember that one. I don't remember when it was going to happen, but I do remember that event coming. I do remember that was an event that was coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play that at some point. I'm lazy, but I will play it at some point. I don't know. We could try to play that event tomorrow. Usually Enfield, traditionally they're shorter streams unless it's like a big update. Traditionally my Enfield streams are very short. So we could do it tomorrow. I'm trying to think what day would be good. Today would have been a good day to do it. I didn't know it came out today. I thought it came out Saturday. I guess it is Saturday. Wait a minute. Okay. 30 minutes ago, it was Friday. Now it's Saturday. See? That would be cool. A layer of snow has formed on the withered branch. The rift cloud beast climbs to its tip, squinting in an impression of scouting. The saintess sighs, turning around to look behind her. The huntress following her pauses, her face slightly red from the wind. Joanne? You don't need to follow me. I am very grateful for all that you have done. As I told you, though, the pilgrimage must be completed alone. Strictly speaking, I shouldn't even be talking with you. I know. I'm not following you. I'm not your guard or your servant. I just happen to be traveling in the same direction. Today's 7th anniversary. I hope we hear something about... Oh, Monster Hunter? Ooh, that'd be cool. Problem is, we're not gonna see shit from the 7th anniversary for like, what is it? 5 months? I think it's 5 months. It's not 6 months, because 6 months is like... It's 5 months, I think. Yeah, it's 5 months between. Or like 5.5 months. It's not 6, I've learned. Don't worry. I won't talk to you. If anyone sees us, I'll pretend I don't know you. I won't let danger strike you again. I'll just follow behind. Do you know where I'm going? Wherever you're going, I'm going. That's all I need to know. 10 out of 10. But I'm looking for Jargander. I refuse to say the name right. Collab characters. But okay, here's the thing, right? I don't have any more polls. We're at 0. We're at net 0 polls. If I want to save polls, it's too late. And if possible, like I said, if I could pull, 69 polls out of my ass, and then I could buy the other 20, I will do it just to get the good W. What? Looking for her? Did she disappear? I don't know. But disaster will strike Jarag again if she doesn't return. People will lose their lives, and even more people will lose their faith. I must return to the Vinebead Court and consult the tomes. The others must not know for now. Then I'll follow you. Don't worry. If anyone's on your tail, I'd chase them away for you. You get 7 months to save. Oh, that's perfect time. That's a lot of time. Because there's no other banner I'm excited about at all. I have returned. Welcome back. Her? I think the Rift Cloud Beast just saw something. In the direction that the Rift Cloud Beast is looking. The trail of the Vinebead Court is filled with people dressed in solemn colors. Looks like someone very important just passed away. Who could it be? Annie shakes her head. She can't help but feel a shiver down her spine. Thick that her clothes are. Are you all right, Anna? We'll go slowly around the crowd. Is there a live stream? We could watch the live stream. Or is that like a stupid time? Like it's like 4 hours away from now. Wait. I just thought about this. You said today. For me, it's midnight. So it is a new day. It is Saturday for me. What time are we talking about this live stream? I just thought about it. You made me process that statement multiple times. And I went like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What time is their live stream? I guess, I just googled Arknight's live stream, but it should be Arknight's, but the Chinese one? I don't actually know which one. Maybe in... Oh, it's in 7... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. I thought it was soon. That's not soon enough for me. Ah, see, so for you, it's still Friday. For me, it's Saturday. It just became Saturday a little bit ago. So seeing, yeah. So. We'll have to wait. Yeah, but if it's 7 hours away, it's 7 hours away from us. That means I'm not streaming. I don't think I'm going to be streaming for 7 hours. I do need sleep. I even said today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I want to at least get through this section. Like, here's the plan. I want to get through this big story block. And then maybe the next mission. It really depends how long the story is. It's really what it comes down to. If there's a lot, we may not be able to. But if there's little story, we could do it. We could definitely do it if there's little story. It's when there's so much story, I can't justify it. You know? And this is already... Well, we just started. We can watch the stream record together. I will watch it and react to it later on. So I'll have to just stay spoiler free for like a couple hours. Dark clouds hang low, almost touching the temples. Evs, it is a cold day, even by Jarag's standards. In the north, wind seems to penetrate the eyes and the spines of the mourners. Family members and clerics gather in the courtyard with heads bowed. The people of the Brown Tail domain have gathered outside outside to honor and grieve their matriarch who protected Jurag with her life. Snow falls upon the black umbrellas. One of the brown-tail nobles gives the one in his hand a little snake and signs as the snow pours down. So, the matriarch's body. They never found it. The fire was too big. They turned over every inch of whatever was left, but found nothing. I heard that they had to put her usual attire in the coffin, along with some ashes gathered from the sea, nothing more. But that also means she could be alive. Wait a minute, wait. That means she can be alive. Right? If you never found a body, then she can be alive. You could have just set off the house to explode and fake her death. Come on. 101, guys. 101. You guys are not good at investigating at all. How sad to think that one as bright as the matriarch would. Madam Sucrus. I apologize. I spoke out of turn. Easiest trick in the book. Maybe in their world it's not the easiest trick, but come on. Story writing wise, it's pretty obvious. Sucrose does not answer. She walks to the center of the courtyard, waiting for her sister, who had been by her side for as long as she could remember. The question is, did they turn the next page? Chimes tremble to the melody of the flutes. The clerics put their hands together and chant Jargamander. And the people place their hands upon their hearts in prayer to the song. Jargamander, have mercy. Take her with you. 6 members of Clan Browntail's main branch carry a heavy Nanamu wooden coffin up the muddy road. Yakatan at the head of the procession. They carefully lay the coffin down on the table in front of the new Browntail matriarch. They said they like looked under every piece. But here's the thing, right? I'll tell you something beautiful about explosions. You could be like 6 miles away and something explodes. She didn't have to be there. So them going all this sad and like, oh no, she might have died, yada yada, or if she was in danger. No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Yakatan walks to his wife, the grief on his face contrasting with Sucro's calm expression. Yakatan? Rosa? Thank you. The hum draws to a close. All is quiet and the eyes all fall on Sucrus. For the first time she understands the mask that Ratodas was forced to wear, the weight of responsibility which crushes those unworthy of it. Thank you for being here to honor the memory of Ratodos Browntail. I don't know. It's going fine. I can't find my shoes. Where'd the shoes go? She was my sister. Stutchy guardian of the clan Browntail and faithful child of Jargamander. Her wisdom gave her courage. She told me that she would protect me and everything here. And she would always believed in a better tomorrow for Jarag, even in the most troubling times. Yeah, like, it's good. I don't think she's dead, buddy. I don't think she's dead. All her life, she carried out the task that our grandfather entrusted to her, giving everything to Clan Browntail. Even in her final moments, I have lost someone very dear to me. It is only today that I realize the weight of the burden that she carried, but I will never have the chance to tell her. I know you will remember her face, her voice, her sacrifice, and her deep love for Jarag, for Clan Browntail, and her family. And you will remember, as I do, who took her from us, leaving behind wounds that can never be healed. A life a life so short and bright as dawn shall walk with her for eternity. By Germander. By Germander. Answers the crowd following Sucrose's lead as they kneel and pay respect to the departed. Man, today was just not our day. Even in times like these, when all is swept up in calamity, Jurander will continue to bring peace and tranquility to the people of Jurag. Two figures emerge from the crowd as those in attendance stand back up. It is Arcatraz and Matterhorn approaching the coffin with white flowers in hand. My condolences, Sucrose. Ratotas died because of me. I'll never forget it. Thank you, Arcturus. This is a painful lesson to both our clans to recognize who our true enemy is. Matriarch Sucrosis. Sir Silverash expresses his regret for not being able to attend the funeral and sends his apologies and condolences. He will pay a visit to the Browntail Manor personally when the time is right. Please take care, Matriarch Sucrose. He's so busy he can't even come to the funeral. Thank you, I understand. Clan Browntail recognizes the work that Silverash has done for Jarag. Let us continue the ceremony. I believe we have matters to discuss. Also, he probably doesn't want to be assassinated. Considering there's an assassination attempt on one, and the other one's blown up into a billion pieces. I don't like my odds. I get his point of view. Right? Like, no one can go like, oh, what he's like, he's hiding, he's a coward. No. He's just trying not to blow up. Hard to say. The crowd departs. The empty coffin is buried on Browntail land next to the grandfather who loved her so deeply. With lips pressed together, Sucrose looks to the two men before her. Both look slightly angry. I'm simply regretting the decision of the last Tri-Clan Council, Sir Alcatraz. All external affairs shall be handled by Sir Silverash and Clan Silverash, including the matters associated with Victoria. Is this why you had the nerve to demand the Victorian spies? The murder of the Browntail monarch is no small affair. I won't allow the Silverashes to interrogate them on their own. Master Matterhorn, it was the matriarch of Clan Browntail who was assassinated. I believe Clan Browntail should have full authority on this matter. Is Egghead not pleased with this arrangement? Of course not. However, it is a matter of principle to defer to tradition of the Tri-Clan Council. There is a formal and rational justification for allowing the clan Silverash to handle the spies. We've deferred to Silverash enough already, Matterhorn. You people have given us nothing but excuses when it comes to negotiating with Victorians. And now these people have conducted terror attacks in broad daylight. He's bringing up good points. How about we invite Silverash to explain his attitude towards the Victorians and what he's planning to Sucrose's face, and then we can talk about the spies. Kindly referring from baseless speculation, Sir Akratos. I have already shown considerable restraint. You and Matriarch Ratotis were not the only ones to be attacked. Lady Anise was also narrowly escaped with her life. I would like nothing more than to get my hands on the assassins personally. Well, that's true. Then this will be easy enough. Well, put the Victorians on trial in front of the Jarag, and then let Clan Browntail have their way with them. Let all of Terra know that Jarag shows no mercy to our enemies. Oh! She's a squirrel. That's kind of cool. Too reckless. We already interrogated them, and they were awfully tight-lipped. I doubt a public trial would achieve anything. Instead, I'm worried they may see that as an opportunity to get a rise out of the people. It's not a risk we can take. With all the unrest in Jarag right now. If they have the guts to do so, just cut their tongues out. We should have dragged them out and spilled their blood for Ratotis at the funeral. Akratos? No one wants vengeance for my sister more than I do, but we can't get carried away while there is still hope of actually coaxing some information from them. Matriarch Sucrose is right. This is a matter for... Please excuse the interruption. A cleric from the Vinebead Court has something to discuss. The last envoy from Vinebead Court almost got Arcatraz and Anise killed. How do I know who you say you are? There is no need to be concerned. Sir Akratos knows me. He's right. This is Father Frey from the Vinebead Court. All right, then. What is it that you want to say, Father? I am here for the Victorian spies. Huh? The position of the Vinebead Court is that this is an extremely delicate issue. There will be considerable criticism and unrest, no matter which of the three clans take charge. Therefore, the spies should be placed in the custody of the court. We shall arrange interrogations of which you will be informed, and in which you will have the opportunity to participate. I object. Why delay things when they're already going to kill them anyway? The Bead Court can't do this. The Tri-Clan Council already decided that Clan Silverash will handle Victorian affairs. Need I remind you that the Tri-Clan Council also agreed to return temporal power to the court. The Saintess is on a pilgrim right now. The Vinebead Court cannot decide on her behalf. It is in the interest that you would mention the Saintess now, when Sir Echodos has already been at odds with us. All of Jarag knows that the Saintess and the Vinebead Court have always been one mind. The scripture speaks testament to this. The Vinebead Court has often acted on behalf of the Saintress in her absence. Tell Sir Silverash he should not presume to take full power for himself. Father. Calm down, Matterhorn. Clan Browntail accedes to the request. You can send your people tomorrow, Father, and we will hand the spies over to the Vinebead Court. Sucrose. Oh my god. That deep voice kills me so much, and I don't know why. It, like, scratches the back of my throat that just doesn't feel comfortable. I know your concern, but it's more important than ever that to put aside the conflicts between the three clans. It would be great to have the Vinebead Court mediate. Thank you for your wisdom, Matriarch. The Vinebead Court prays for Clan Browntail. By Germander. Sucrose bows to the Vinebead Court envoy. There's something suspicious here, right? Guys, there's something suspicious. It is past noon and the funeral processions begin to disappear. A man sitting in a car parked a little bit away witnesses the scene, then draws the curtain over the window. Ooh. God damn, this is decently long. Looks like someone is getting impatient. There has been a lot of movement in the Vinebead Court ever since the Saintess departed. I was surprised that Rados was willing to go this far, using herself as bait to draw out the Victorian spies. An impressive move. An impressive performance that brought the actions of Victoria into the daylight. And if the Victorians are trying to incite a war between her and the other clans, this is also the most effective way to cleanse any suspicions from Clan Browntail. But it's not enough. We must make good use of the valuable time that Radota's brought us. Why didn't you show up to her funeral? I wanted to avoid direct conflict with the other clan leaders, especially in public. And how's Enna? Her injuries were minor. All the Victorian assassins are dead. Enya. I don't want to talk about it. Enna says she has a plan to carry out in secret. She told me to come back once we cleaned up. All the people know is that the Saintess is currently on her pilgrimage. All the Victorians know that their assassination attempts failed. You've wiped out all of the traces from the mountain. And it's certainly true that the presence of the legendary Black Knight would not be conducive to secrecy. That's what I thought as well. Not a bad plan. I also need people I can trust by my side for what's is to come. Our real troubles have just begun. Silver Ash takes out an envelope and hands it to Degen Breacher. Inside is a thick stack of agreements and a letter written in Victorian. Read it. A letter? From whom? You could call it a letter. Or a declaration of war. Ooh. Ooh, that would have been such a good place to end this, to leave you like on a big cliffhanger. To the chairman of Carlin Trade and the son of my kinswoman Elizabeth. Dear Silver Ash, I hope this letter finds you well. It has been more than a decade since we met at that banquet. Perhaps you recall our conversation as I did. When you heard about the recent events in Victoria, you foretold the conflict that I was personally involved in, and you have earned the right to sit at the table with Victoria's equals. But do not forget that every step you have taken is on a path that Victoria wants to see taken, one which has paved for you. Victoria's position remains the same after the catastrophe. We support Jerag's development and respect Jerag's faith, and I believe the Clan Silverash and Jerag have never needed more help than now. I will offer that help. Based on the current partnership with Carlin Trade, I will accept the following proposal. A special office jointly created and funded and managed by both sides, establishing a foundation with its location in the city center. Victoria will double down on existing investment in the form of equipment and interest-free loans. Share more industrial technologies to support the future development of Jarag. All Jarag needs to do is to open its doors to Victorian mining efforts, including but not limited to Iridium, repaying the loan in kind. Carlin Trade will not need to provide any cash. After all, there are many places where it can be put to good use. Considering present circumstances in Jarag, I believe this is to be a fair sign of good faith. The associated contract have already been drafted and enclosed, ready for your review and signature. I will be happy to meet with you, should you wish to discuss the details. I look forward to links that the Castor bloodline can build between us. And I am curious as to whether Jarag has become what you want it to be. So, was that really a declaration of war? You kind of... Hi, welcome! Welcome to my chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying your day, everyone who's joined. Alright, where's the statue? Oh, wait. I see where the statue is. Oh, this mission actually sucks. Actually, I don't know the area of the statue. I don't know where the area is, because if we could put like a unit here and put my drone killers here, it should be fine. Oh yeah, I also get this. Okay, we're gonna do this one just because I really want the 6-star. You're right. Grand Labs Observation Station, Jarag, December 7th. 1101. 33 hours before the Jarag catastrophe. Instrument check. Temporary battery check. Pen, ink, and paper check. Coffee check. It's all-nighter time. I don't like coffee. A rustling sound coming from a corner gives Aline a fright. Only then does she realize that she is not the only person in the observation room. A human figure crawls out of the pile of waste paper by the instruments. Oh, it's you, Aline. I thought some great scientist was pulling an all-nighter in an effort to win the Max Prize. Caroline? You remember me? Of course I remember, the rising star of the energy sector, the youngest researcher ever to join our ranks. I'm flattered. I thought you had already left. Schedule said I was supposed to be the one on observation duty tonight. Heh. Huh, like the schedule's ever meant anything. I wouldn't have been sleeping here for 2 straight weeks if it did. No wonder I've hardly seen you ever since I came to the station. Must be tough. How does it feel to be back? You mean coming back to Rhine Labs? You were the first person I thought of when they started recruiting for the observation station project, but I thought you would turn it down. Honestly, it wasn't an easy decision. It's never an easy decision. No, see, I've been excited about pulling all-nighters before. Like, keep in mind, she loves her job, right? Like, think about this. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter for, like, Arknights or some other game? Because I can name so many games I've pulled all-nighters for, and I was happy and excited, and I never felt, like, I felt sleepy, but I never got to the point of, like, I need to go to bed. God, I remember, I think it was middle school? I want to say it was middle school. And I would pull all-nighters a lot. Either playing Minecraft or Halo. It's so funny to say. Either Minecraft or Halo. It was straight up one day where, like, me and, like, I think it was 3 or 4 friends, we stayed on Skype for 48 hours, never going to bed, only going to the bathroom or to, like, grab food and immediately come back just so we could play Minecraft together. I've been excited to pull all-nighters a lot, and I get her vibe. I also love her vibe. I'm a fan of, like, science and stuff. So I love her vibe. She's giving me a positive vibe. She's gonna discover something cool. And then I would read a news article and go like, wow! At the end of the day, though, the company gave me a valuable opportunity. Besides the achievement of Rhine Lab itself have never been in question. I still think my time at Rhine Labs was the closest I've been to achieving my dreams, and I have to admit, even Ferdinand was a great research, if nothing else. Indeed. Has a mind for physics, so let him do what he does best. I know, he stopped messing with other researchers since he got out of prison. What? He went to prison? What kind of researcher are we talking about here? What the fuck? This homie went to prison. And has been spending all his time on research. I think there's going to be a new director of energy before long. Maybe she's standing in front of me right now. No. You've got to be kidding me. I just wanted to get a closer look. William looks up and sees the sky obscured by snow through the observation clear dome. She hates this feeling, just like she hates her family's backwards tradition and belief. All the things in her way that have nothing to do with science itself. You know what? Now I vibe with her even more. Because I know one of my friends is this. Like, she is exactly the description. Her family is super religious. She isn't. She became a, well, I guess a literal, she became a literal rocket scientist. And does not believe in the religious stuff. Still, like, you know, pretends to with her family. But really does not care about any of that stuff. I get this vibe. She believes that science should be pure, ever advancing, solving questions about tarot one at a time. This observation station is in an invaluable opportunity. I only want to focus on my research. Maybe push a little further than the boundaries of existing knowledge if I can. Boundaries? Huh. This is the closest place there is. Say, have you heard of the legend of Jarag? Legend? What legend? This land has not suffered a catastrophe for 1,000 years, thanks to the protection of their god. Well, every country once attributed unusual phenomenons to gods. Jarag just held on to this tradition longer because of its isolation. Yet it is indeed true that Jarag has not suffered a catastrophe for 1,000 years. It's certainly unusual, but there must be a reason. Maybe the high elevation makes it difficult for Iridium particles to convert, or a Farmot? Huh? Come on, I'm being serious. I know there are legends about the Firminots. Ancient beings the size of mountains that turned into mountains and rivers after death. First off, there are no confirmed accounts proving the existence of Firmots. Besides, if these beings did exist, where did they find the energy to sustain their biological activities? Why did you bring this up anyway? Just something that occurred to me while we were chatting. Well, that's enough gabbing. You can rest. I'll take over the observation for the night. Really? But you've done a bunch of night shifts in a row. It's not like my circadian rhythm can get any more messed up. And chatting with you woke me up. If I recall correctly, there are still some bugs to iron out with the power supply to the high energy particle beam. Wow, you know about that? Get some rest and put that brain of yours to better use. Well, I guess I'll take you up on that offer. Thank you so much. I'll buy you some fins and chips from that Victorian restaurant that just opened at the foot of the mountain when you have time. Please don't. No Victorian wants to have to enjoy authentic Victorian cuisine in foreign land. Damn. Damn. You're right though. You know when you go to foreign countries and they offer your food and you eat it, you go like, this is a poor imitation. Jarag cheese fondant? That sounds great. It is another deep and quiet night in Jarag. The ancient land slumbers and lamps give way to stars. The sleeping Snowy mountain may seem wondrous to the uninitiated, though most who live on this land have gotten used to this sight. If you look up at the sky on a night like this... What was that? Both her eyes and instruments capture a strange light that cut across the night sky, like a sign from the heavens. We call that an asteroid. Meteor? Comet? What is it actually? Is that? It appears that Caroline was an accomplished, intelligent young researcher with a bright future. This project is very important to both Rhine Labs and Columbia. The recruiting process was extremely selective. We have yet to find any irregularities in her records and communication logs. She was originally from Victoria. I am unable to provide any personal information that would be violation of Rhine Labs' privacy policies and basic human rights. We can only provide information about her time at Rhine Labs unless your government officially presses charges of espionage. Of course. I was just asking. Her application material was very comprehensive, with every shift in fieldwork experience documented meticulously. Here, it seems she even requested a field survey task for herself, collecting information about Jerag's geography concurrently with her scientific research. She has been a diligent researcher, highly rated a Rhine Lab, and a model student when she was at school. Such scientists are not usually involved in kinds of trouble that we are currently facing. Yet at this point, we have no information or clues as to the whereabouts of Caroline. Believe it or not, we are even more eager to find Caroline than you. There are many things at stake: Rhine Lab's reputation, the security of the research data, potential breach of our management system, the mutual trust and partnership between us, and the Jurag's development. You are speaking as a member of the scientific ethics Kansu community. Please don't misunderstand. Though it might sound like a little conceding, I have the highest respect for what Caroline Trade is doing. After all, the courage to reach beyond one's comfort zone is the most important quality in a scientist. Falling Skyrock? That's a pretty good name. Okay, you know, that's another good name. Falling Skyrock. Just make it basic. Don't even make it hard. Just make it a very basic name. I'm proud of you. Rock that fall from Big Sky. Big Sky is actually throwing rocks at you. It's a funny statement. No, just in science. There is a saying in Jerag, black bird and beast are bad bird and beast. What? Ah, see? I'm happy we had one person who either Googled or just knew this off the top of their head. You are a great tool and asset to this community. So meteorite means land and meteor, so it's just a meteor. An asteroid means it's still in space, right? An asteroid means it's in space, and comet is a type of asteroid. It's not... An asteroid is a rock, a comet is ice. But comets can also be rock and ice, and asteroids can... It's... They confuse me, but yes. Okay. My scientific world. This is what I need. But this guy just said a black bird and beast is a bad bird and beast. What the fuck, dude? They jump their fences and run into the snowfields. Herders who go into the fields following their tracks never return. They die? That's what go to the snowfield and never return usually means in Jarag. One by one, pages are reviewed and placed on the terrible Caroline's notes, and actions turn into a tiny pile of papers. But where did the black burden beast go? It's the same question in the end. Perhaps they led the herders into the mountain, getting lost in the forest and freezing to death at night. Actually, I think she was in the avalanche. I know they don't know this, but I know this. And I don't think she made it. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I don't think she made it from the avalanche. Or perhaps Gnosis puts the last page down. White upon white, like snowflakes falling on frozen cliffs. They simply found a new source of water, a new heaven. Can you at least tell me where exactly she carried out her field work? Dirty snowballs, damn. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man, sounds a little racist. It's to an animal. You know, but like, man just went like, I don't actually think they're technically a different race. Right, they're not technically. No, but I guess, like, different colored cats are all technically different. They're all different, technically. But so many species are intertwined. Yeah, okay, maybe, I don't know. Thinking it from a cat point of view, it's like, there's black cats, there's Maine Coons, there's Tabbies, there's all this, but are they that different? I don't know enough about cats. My skills are not in the cat market. I can't. The observation data are badly corrupted. I can't recover the original data from the port. Stacks of document and mugs with dried coffee stains sit quietly on the table. The aerotone signifies failure of data restoration, causing their hearts to sink once more. There are IDE records of all entries and exits. No message left behind in the dorms or labs. The main security camera malfunctioned while two of the sites of the Rhine lab didn't capture anything. It seems like too much of a coincidence. Could Caroline really have done this? Yes! Come on, think about all the coincidences. Data was deleted and made sure it was permanently deleted. The person's missing. Cameras didn't work suspiciously here. And, on top of all of that, you knew she was there that night! You literally have... You don't have proof of her crime, but you can heavily infer her crime. Now, to be honest, we don't know if she did a crime, or if she was doing something for the good, or what she was doing. We don't know if what she did is evil or good. Well, I do have to say that. We don't know what she did. No. Everyone else might assume she's a spy, but I can't let bias cloud my judgment. I already requested access to permission from Director Maul to get to the bottom of things. Uh-oh. Knock, knock. Who's been up all night? Director Maul. Surprised to see me? I hear you haven't been back to the dorms for 2 straight nights. Are you still searching for the data that disappeared? Yes. There's little doubt that the observation data were altered, although we're not sure who did it or why. There is reason to believe that the overwritten data holds a crucial clue. But never mind. I brought you a little snacky. Can't work on an empty stomach after all. Thank you. What is it? You've never had it. Jarag cheese pasteurized with sugar frosting and berry jam. It was all the rage at the station a while back. I heard people talking about it and had planned on trying them out the next time I went down the mountain for fondue. But I've been too busy investigating special energy sources unique to Jarag. Aline picks up a pastry. It's dried up on the outside, but the cheese and jam inside remain moist after being heated. The sound of running water ceases, and Maul sits down by her side with 2 clean mugs in hand. Mumu's a common nickname for... But what if I just call her Maul? We can pretend she has a dual-bladed lightsaber. We can pretend, okay? Can you imagine how cool she would look if she had a dual-bladed lightsaber? Mind if I sip a cup of joe with you? Not at all. Fresh coffee fills the mugs. Drench the air in its aroma. The sound of machines operating is clearly audible at this late hour. A massive window on the wall displays the stars in Jarag's night sky, deep and boundless as always. The atmosphere in the room relaxes. Aline lifts her mug after a moment of hesitation. Midnight coffee in the lab brings back memories. You used to stay up late too? Who doesn't? In our line of work? She could. She even got look, she even got the points in her head. Like horns that Maul has. She has like little wings and the back crown thing. But she's got it. She just doesn't, she's not red. That's the different problem. Even when I was a student, it felt like I had more coffee than blood in my veins for finals. Also, you have an observation station, implying that you have to observe at night, and you kind of have to pull all-nighters if your whole job is looking at the stars at night. I never think about that. That all this, astronomers have to work at night. You can work during the day, but nighttime would be the peak of your work. Are they all night owls? Do they all work the night shift? Kind of be cool to go to an observatory and go oh yeah, we don't open till 7 p.m. It's oh. What time do you guys close? 7 a.m. What? Well, that's the only time we can see the pretty stars, man. Oh. I've actually never thought about that until right now. It's kind of obvious. I don't know if it's even real. No, it has to be real, because I went to an observatory, and they literally did not open. I think they opened at 5 p.m. I think they opened at 5 p.m., which is, close enough. It's not night yet, but I know you also have to, read the tools, make sure all the instruments, They also do, little stargazing tours and, try and teach kids, too. So, I guess there's a lot more. Ha! Looks like everyone's been there before. Working at night's more effective, after all. Yes, night is quiet. Makes it easier to focus. I used to write one paper while distracting the summary of another using an audio record when I was really busy. That way, I get to make progress on both at the same time. Crazy when I think back to it. Oh yeah, audio record. Huh? Audio record? What are you going? Surveillance audio records recordings. Oh, they should. Like in reality, I think all astronomers should wake up at like 4 p.m. And they should probably be going to bed around 8 a.m. Right? Right? That would be the math. Or maybe 6 a.m. They should be going to bed, or no, they should leave work at 6 a.m. If they leave work at 6 a.m., let's say it takes them an hour, so 7 a.m. they should be asleep. Then 3, 2, they should wake up around about 3 p.m. You know, then you get to enjoy your morning. You can get lunch, get to work before 5 o'clock traffic. You know, that's actually kind of great. You can avoid 5 o'clock traffic, especially, you know, because when 5 o'clock traffic happens, everyone's leaving the city, or, you know, leaving like work areas, and you're going to work. So you go the opposite way of where the traffic is, so you're always free. Oh, that's so good. Surveillance camera. Credentials. The time is 3:19 a.m. That's pretty late at night. Sleep 4 hours, wake up for an hour or 3, then go back for 4 more hours. There is points that I actually do that to do the gym. I will wake up, go to the gym for an hour, and go right back to bed. Like, it's literally wake up, work out, bed. Just a random hour in the middle of the night. I could do it. I already technically do it. But she's now thinking. We got a thinker over here. She's thinking about, the whole, like, you know, audio recordings if she didn't delete it there. Didn't you say the camera didn't capture what happened at the lab table? Yes, but it might have captured sound from the equipment. Listen to this. A lot of instruments operating. This tricking sound should be the audio sensor. The frequency that it plays back is directly connected to the graphing. We can use this frequency to recreate. Excuse me. I need a pen and paper. Here you go. Oh, thanks. In the place. That, or like, you know, it's one of those jobs where you have to, like, you bring in your own food. You know? Like, you have to bring in your own food, or they go to, like, you know, to be honest, they probably have like a McDonald's right there, and they probably have places that is built around knowing that this is like a biggest, like, you know, like, you know, a lot of like astrology. If, you know, if there is a whole astrology like setup area and everything, it means a lot of people probably go to like the observation decks nearby and look at the stars. So there's probably a whole market there. See, there's probably restaurants and like places specifically opened for that time frame. For those events. The pen tip rubs against the paper. The time they spend around the instruments have made researchers intimately familiar with the data. She enters the numbers that she copied down into the computer, and then tick, 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 click, 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 click. Huh? That didn't help me very much. There. This is the hidden data. Let me take a look, see. Looks like a small earthquake occurred on Mount Carlin the morning of the day before the catastrophe. No, not an earthquake. It was an impact of some kind, as if something fell from the sky into the mountains of Jurag. And then came Jurag's first catastrophe. Holy shit, it's a meteorite. Oh my god! Oh. This is... I wasn't expecting this. We were just talking about meteorites. Outside the wide window of the observation station, the mountain of Jurag seems to reflect a translucent blue under the moon. Did Caroline go looking for this extraterrestrial object? But why would she do it all on her own? She's never abandoned her post like this. She must have found something. We might be able to find her if we figure out where that thing fell, which we can calculate from the wave frequency and the sound of the impact. Director Maul, the Vine Bead Court isn't about to investigate on our behalf. Strictly speaking, we shouldn't get any more involved in any of this stuff. The more we can do to report this to the Component Central. But Caroline might be in danger. You know that's not our job. You're not exactly close to Caroline. Bluntly, whatever happened to her is none of your business. Maul finishes her cold coffee in silence. Frowning at the bitter taste, she takes a piece of pastry and puts it in her mouth, speaking as she chews. Right. Sometimes, I kinda think the most important quality in a scientist is courage, maybe even recklessness. You're sharp, kiddo. Got a knack for finding rhythm in music. Makes for a good dancer. I wouldn't want to get tie you up. Gotta let you move around free. You mean... This conversation never happened. No one tried to talk you out of it. No one told you what you can and or can't do. That is a good boss. That is a good boss. Like, you know, technically, you shouldn't do this, but we kind of need to figure this out. So you should do it. That's a good boss. Like you know, a boss that will bend the rules to help their employees or try to fix situations. That is a good boss. I know this sounds weird, but like, it really is the best thing to do. It sounds weird. And in my head, it even sounds weird, but like, it is. And I don't feel that bad. As for this late night snack, you took it from the shared fridge yourself, didn't you? Ooh. A lonely winter's night.
Let's go.
Mother. Looks like we will have to deploy operators in the avalanche area. No, I don't. Who the hell told you that?
Everything is under control.
Who the hell told you I have to do that?
Great mind, thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
On alert!
Oh, that's kind of cool that he...
If I make it back in one...
Wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
I hate that I have to
Go
do this
ahead.
to my unit.
Here I am!
But I can put you here now.
Last step. I've been...
As ice yields to gentle warmth's embrace.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
At your call. Is that all? Strike me like your lives depend on it!
Turn back. Don't
Boom.
let your heart shatter here.
So as long as I don't
Make your decision. Thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
Go ahead. Here I am.
I think we're good. I think we win this. Fuck, but this bat lands and we're fucked no matter what I do.
Me?
Where to?
Great minds. Thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
Yeah.
What unit of cowards break the silence first? Doctor と私この黄昏の楽園に私は君臨し続ける。
The more we can prevent, the
Do we
better.
have
But,
if I'm dead anyway? I'm taking you with turn back.
damn it!
Heart shatters me.
God damn it! You suck!
Oh, is it right? Where do you think you're going?
It's pretty close to killing those bats, though.
What do you need of me? What do you need? Get out of my home!
This doesn't have enough.
Got it. Last step. I've been in plenty of events, but this is the most chaotic venue ever.
So if I place her
You
here...
can do it.
Okay, I think I have a plan, guys.
Great mind. Wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
Oh, I won. Never mind.
Mission accomplished.
I won. Never mind. We're good. There's more story! Huh? You've been tampering with the locks again. You won't just give up, will you? Unfortunately, the area that the search parties are looking at least 5 kilometers from here. Kilometers from here. Don't expect them to hear your distress signal. At least eat something. Malnutrition during the recovery process will increase the time needed for bones to mend by 20%, and the chance of complications by 35%. It's not my intention to hurt you, or leave you outstanding warrior with a permanent disability. Cut the crap. I warned you. You'd better kill me now. I suppose that's an option. As I said, however, I have no intention to bring harm to Jurag, and I certainly feel no need to take an innocent Jurag's life. Besides, it was a miracle that we survived that avalanche at all. It was, in your people's words, Germander's protection, right? Shouldn't that be the sign to a faithful follower of Germander to value her own life? No intention of bringing harm to Jurag. You've been spying for Victorians and stealing Jurag's military secrets. Ooh. Such an unfair accusation. Do you really think a few battleships consults Jurag's most important secrets? You speak of your God's blessings at all times, but have you really thought about what your God is? What are you talking about? Jurgander is not to be questioned or doubted. That didn't resonate. Well, I guess the only reason I'm talking to you about this is because there's nothing to do here to pass the time. Oh well, doesn't matter anyway. If you want to pass the time, I've got something to ask you. How did a Victorian spy work for Rhine Labs for so long? Why are you so sure I'm a Victorian spy when I've been working at Rhine Labs for so long? It feels like it. Dude, it feels like it's forever. But to be honest, we read the big story segment. We got past the first, like, mission. Also, I keep yapping. To be honest, my yapping is also adding a lot of time. Now, to be honest, while I'm yapping, usually I'm drinking water or something too, so I can keep my voice alive. Dude, doing this, like, genuinely going through all this, it hurts. Because I want to make all the voices somewhat unique, and I'm not saying I do a great job at that. I probably do a really bad job at it. But I'm trying. Also, like, yeah. Well, no. People can be spies and work at a place for like 30 years. And you would never know. You could be working with a spy right now. I could be a spy. I don't know what secrets I'm gathering. I don't know what intel I'm gathering. But I could be a spy for... I don't know. I have no clue what I would be a spy for. I'm not smart enough to be a spy. I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough to be a spy. I could be a hype man, but not a spy. I'm too loud to be a spy. Maybe that's the best type of spy. You never know they're a spy because they're so loud and obnoxious they're not even hiding. They're in plain sight. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Well, if you really want to hear it, I could tell you a little story. There was once a girl in Victoria who was incredibly fascinated to know how everything worked, and she wanted to spend her whole life studying. A dozen years later, she went to Columbia as visiting scholar for the Royal Victorian Academy of Science. It was not the Research Foundation of Victoria that found her, but an intelligence agency. From that day forth, the only thing she was allowed to be curious about was the secret documents of the Colombian government. But her curiosity was not easily sated. As she dug through the Colombian secrets, she found an opportunity to satisfy the very depths of her curiosity. She is a spy! Oh my god, that is such a good... Holy shit, that would be an amazing... Dude! Think... Oh my god, being a copying machine mechanic? And if you're a spy, dude, because copying machines save like all the data, or I forgot how much data they save, like the last 10 or 20 papers they printed, or files, not papers, files. So, like, you know, if it's a 100-page document, the printer still has it saved because it saves the last 10. I believe it's the last 10. Maybe different printers, different amounts. Some may only save 5, but like the last couple things you printed, your printer knows. Your printer's remembered. God, that's such a good spy. 10 out of 10 to whoever decided that, like, to be a copying machine repairman. That 10 out of 10. You got that. You deserved all the intel you gathered until you got caught. And you're probably dead. At the end of the day, though, there is little that separates Colombia and Victoria. People fight over the slightest morsel of profit. The order that took so much hard work to build is now teetering on the brink of ruinous war. Who has the time to gaze at the heavens, or even down at the ground we stand on, of which we know so little about? I find it all a tedious bore. Yeah, no one thinks about how printers work. Now, here's a big thing, right? And I think some places do this. I don't know how many places are smart enough to do this. But just so you know, theoretically, it saves the last 10 files, right? Now, of course, this is only like top secret stuff you would do this for. You wouldn't do this for like an office job of like selling bullshit. But like, let's say, you know, like FBI. We'll use FBI because that's like the most extreme. Because your printer only saves so many files, after you print all the files for the day at night, or before anyone else, if let's say you printed 3 files that day, right? You print your 3 files, and then you print 10 blank sheets of paper. And because you printed 10 new files that were all blank white pieces of paper, that is the only thing the printer remembers, is 10 blank papers. And you didn't waste any paper, you didn't waste any ink, because all of it was just white paper. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like those high up facilities, I'll put money that they now have plans, or like they have specially specially ordered printers, or like their repair guy, they know who he is. They know everything about him. He has gone through like 20 background checks. And he's not allowed to bring like anything that would save data from a printer. Like they've probably figured it out at this point. They figured out how to prevent this from happening. But like your home printer, you're not doing that work. You're just not. I'm sorry to tell you, your worker and your work and your house don't have this privilege. But theoretically, if you wanted to prevent that, that's all you had to do. You have to do is just go print a bunch of pieces of paper. Blank paper. You didn't waste any paper. You didn't waste any ink. It's just blank paper. Early morning, Hall of Writing. Vine Bead Court. Good evening. The window isn't too high. The clerics have gone to their morning prayers. The observation station is a sensitive topic right now. I need to avoid them. Maps, geographical records, anything that can help. Morning sun shines through the window and falls gently at the aged books. Aline dusts off the books in front of her, but finds the writing of the clerics difficult to decipher. She begins to regret not bringing a dictionary of the Jaragi language. How do they categorize this stuff? This one's a collection of quotes. Germander shows herself to me and said, "Seek not my temple, but my heart." What? Aline let's go in panic, and the heavy book hits the floor. Through the bookshelf, she sees a surprised face under a hood, a crossbow pointed at her head. I think she's surrendering, Innie. What do we do? Who's saying anything about surrendering? I ain't no quitter, bitch! Put them hands up! Wait a moment, Annie Silverash? You're the Saintess. Aline nods in realization. Keep quiet, and we can talk, alright? I love that, like... Aw. Aline nods carefully. Put away your crossbow, Joanne. Let's not scare our friend here. I love this face. She looks so adorable in this face. I wish this was... Is this a skin? I don't think this is a skin. Usually these like small outfits that don't look like amazing, but look... No, this is perfection. This is the outfit I want for her. I really like these like lore outfits more than I like some of the designer ones. But she sneaked into the Vine Bead Court. Doesn't seem like something a good person would do. Well, we sneaked into. Your attire. Are you from Rhine Labs? Yes. I'm Aline, a researcher in this energy section. I'm sorry. I was just looking for a map of Jerag, preferably recording the location of the mountain iridium veins. If I find that special vein, maybe I could... You could what? Aline glances at the young woman before her, who looks like she's about the same age as her, while being the undisputed sovereign of this country. Aline is unsure if what she is saying, she is about to say might offend her. But when she sees the pure curiosity on her face, maybe I can explain how the catastrophe happened. They should. You mean that Jereg has been safe from catastrophe for 1,000 years because of a hidden iridium vein? Yes. There is an undiscovered iridium vein in the mountain surrounding Jerag, which created an energy field that prevented catastrophes from forming. Impossible. That's gerrymanders that protects Jerag. Has anyone ever seen gerrymander with their own eyes? Many people have witnessed the miracles of Jaragander with their own eyes. I respect your culture and tradition, but that doesn't prove anything. Just because you see something that can't be explained right now doesn't prove the existence of some supernatural being behind it. And how do you prove the veins have anything to do with it? I have interacted between iridium is extremely complex, and what we know is only the tip of the iceberg. Rhine Labs is conducting a number of experiments in recent years. Under certain conditions, iridium can form energy fields that cause atmospheric iridium particles to disappear rather than converge, preventing the formation of catastrophes. This is something that we have not been able to recreate under controlled conditions. But if an iridium vein with the right conditions existed, then preventing a catastrophe may be a real possibility. I've made detailed calculations. Excuse me, can I borrow this map? Aline takes out her notebook and shows it to the other two. She goes on a long explanation about the formulas as she draws on the paper, not paying attention to whether her listeners are keeping up. I need to breathe more. That's all I'm realizing. Finally, Aline confidently draws a circle at the location of the hills on the map. Therefore, the iridium vein theory is most likely explained for gerrymander's lack of catastrophe. I'm quite sure that my calculations are accurate, and if we find an iridium vein at this location, it would explain everything. Joanne is in a daze. What? She glances at Annie, hoping the Saintress will rebuke this blasphemy, but the Saintess is quiet, biting her lower lip. Say something! I don't know what the hell she's writing. I'm confused. She put numbers on a thing, and then the thing, and then the number, and then she moved the number, and then she did the thing, and now the number looks different. And now it's a circle. I don't get it. Help. To be honest, I love Joanne. I love her. I love this whole super scientist person who literally knows nothing about anything besides like tradition, and then a person who reads religious text. You have like all three extremes, right? Person who doesn't believe in anything supernatural. one who believes in like tradition, and one that believes in religion. Now, I know Joanne also believes in the religion, but that's because of tradition. But she doesn't know, like, she doesn't even know half of the stuff that the book says or anything. She just understands that she's meant to hunt, and her family's been doing it, and she will continue to do it. How do we explain the recent catastrophe then? Based on the data, I suspect something from beyond the star pod fell on the mountain Carlin the day before the catastrophe. Look, these are the data that the station observed the day before the catastrophe. These are infrasound waves created by the impact of the extraterrestrial object. Aline turns on her portable terminal, displaying a sharp break on the line graph. Beep, 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 beep. Wishing that she's looking her map in a restricted archive. Either that, or, you know, like, they know we're all, like, they may know where Iridium mines are, they may know all this other stuff that they have not shown the public. It could be everyone has a map, but they have a map, a more detailed map that shows a lot of things that no one else would know. That's what I'm assuming. Like, you know, they might be hiding, like, maybe a shrine or something, or, like, certain, like, hideouts. And this map shows them, while other ones don't. That's my assumption. I could be way off. But my assumption is that, like, there's maps, and then they have a much more intricate, detailed map with, like, things they don't want anyone to know. This object must be massive in size and scale. I think the catastrophe was caused by it falling into the central area of the vein, causing a shift in the energy field. There are reasons for all of these things. It's not magic or the work of a god. Annie cannot comprehend what she is hearing. Her memory begins to blur, and she feels the sort of link between torn apart a familiar voice belonging to a friend. A miracle or hallucination? She can't believe it. She must not. Fear and loneliness come over her, and it is all she could do to keep her arms from trembling. Say something, Annie. I understand Annie's position. Huh? However, I recall a section of Jarmander. Her heart is the heart of Carlin. Deep within the mountains, from the beating heart of her heart grows the flesh and bones of Jurag. This is the description of the origins of Jurag, as the scripture records. We used to assume that the heart of Carling was the lake which was why we built Jurgander's statues there. But in studying these parts in these past several days, however, I found that the ancient tomes considered the freezing of the heart of Carlin to be an unusual phenomenon, but Lake Celeberizer freezes every year. Sounds like a figure of speech. Don't interrupt the sanctress while she's thinking. Maybe the heart of Carlin actually refers to something else. The Great Elder guided me to the Radsworn, but it is, in fact, the heart of Carlin that holds the answer. You mentioned the central area is the special vein. Yes, I built a model based on the shape of Jurag's mountain, and I calculated the extraterrestrial objects likely to fall on it. This location. Isn't this the Jurag Cosmer mine? Mines? Yes. Now that all makes sense. There's no time to waste. We need to go. One moment, foreigner. We didn't say anything about letting you around Jurag on your own. Not to mention all the disrespect you've sown to Germander. Yaramander? It's alright, Joanne. We don't force our faith onto others. Besides, we need to find the truth behind this catastrophe. We'll let her travel with us. Aline? Hmm? While Anna and Joanne were talking, Aline put the books back on the shelf and now sits on the windowsill waving at the other two. Actually, there's usually no one at the main entrance to the Hall of Rites. Cold moonlight pours through the dark clouds upon the decoration in Ratoto's room. Sucrose thought she would be afraid to see Ratoto's things, but she feels so tired that she doesn't even have the strength for sorrow. She knows full well that she simply imitated Ratoto's in dealing with the other clans a few days ago, but the more she tries, the more Ratoto's shadow lingers. Sucrose looks outside. It seems snow is once again falling on Browntail's land. Look, Sucrose, do this to the snowball, and it'll go even further when you throw it. Try it. You don't need to teach me. I don't want to become you. I hate you. I hate everything you make me do. Oh, shit! The echoes of the memory are like the deafening roars of the mountain collapsing. She feels a lump in her chest. The dust covers contracts, and the letters in the box bear witness to the development of Clan Browntail over the years. Sucrose examines the marks left behind by Ratotos on the family's business documents and finds at the bottom of the page where the name of Browntail's monarch should be, Sucrose. Remember, Sucrose, I am your older sister. I will become the leader of Clan Browntail, so you will need to listen to me. Prove that you can do better if you're not happy about that. When that time comes, I hope you'll carry the future of Clan Browntail on your shoulders. Sucrose anxiously flips through the pages, but each and every document has her name on it, until she reaches the bottom of the pile, that little box from her memory, the secret that belongs to the two of them. This holds all the things that I want to give you, but I don't want the adults to see. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. A secret between the two of us, you and me. This is a communicator. Sucrose gazes at the device in her hand. The dim light illuminates her hesitation. The final audio log. I got Carlin Trade's intel about the suspicious woman. I've been watching her all morning, and I think she's planning to make a run for it. This voice, it's Anchi. Good. Good. Keep a close eye on her. Don't let her get away, or pass the documents to anyone else. Yes, ma'am. Caroline Trade says we need to be careful and not draw attention. Take her alive if possible. There are a lot of questions we need to ask her. I'll tell Silverash to send help from Carlin Trade. Understood, I'll do my best. Be careful. Don't leave loose ends. Shit. Finally, there is an unanswered call from Carlin Trade. Call time yesterday? Carlin Trade?
I see you managed to complete a mission without causing any unnecessary pain to the quarry.
Huh.
Not bad.
Interesting.
Icke dåligt. Sip a hot drink and get some rest.
Interesting. So,
Doctor,
God, that's...
what do I do if my legs are shaking?
Hark! Ne'er hast thou questioned the road thou strayed upon.
So, it seems like her sister knew a lot of more info than we thought.
Wait, for the snow shall bury them.
You're going.
You know, her sister... I'm just trying to think in the back of my head.
As ice yields
So her
to
sister...
gentle warmth's embrace.
The person right now with our, oh my god.
Into my eyes.
Wait,
The person with the
snow
evil
shall bury the
spy scientist person. Also...
As ice yields to gentle warmth.
Oh my god, why can't I
Nature
think
should
that? My
not
brain
be
is like
disturbed.
fried. Thinking about all this. So her sister is the one who sent the spy who's currently captured, who's currently injured, and with the evil spy. The spy is also the person for Mind Labs, but she didn't cause the catastrophe, right? Or did she? No. What I think happened is she knew the catastrophe was happening and didn't warn anybody. I don't think she caused it. I think she didn't warn anybody that the catastrophe was going to happen. Which is still it's a crime. I would argue that's a crime because that is intentionally killing people.
Got it.
Right? Like, that is a crime because...
Talk about it right now.
That is a crime just because of that.
I'm still kind of nervous.
You didn't? Well, at least that's my implication. That is the implication I have right now. That is my current implication.
Look, I know this was our hard-earned collective victory and everything.
That's currently my opinion, right?
Doctor,
She
did I take
she
out
knew
any
about it.
enemies by myself?
What I think is she knew about
Just
what was
show me
happening.
which ones.
Chose not to tell anybody. Right? And I know that's not like a crazy crime, but it's still a crime. I would argue it's a crime.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Because you are directly leading to a bunch of people dying, right? Now, I could be wrong, and there could be something else that she did, and I just am not understanding the full story. That's always a chance. I also don't know the full story, because that was a cliffhanger. See, but I'm gonna be fully honest. Still sus. Very sus. I still believe the sister's alive, too. I still believe the sister is alive. And I genuinely thought when she found that reporter, I thought it was going to be a walkie-talkie to her sister. I didn't think it would be a recording. I thought it was going to be like a walkie-talkie or something, or some kind of communication device. That is what I genuinely believed. I was wrong, though.
When in
For better or
snow,
worse, I was
seek
wrong.
the footprints of those heading forward. This is the simple wisdom of Yeragander.
Right? Oh yeah, I gotta claim my 6-star. Let me do this first, because I want to... I gotta claim my 6-star, you're right. I can get my 6-star. Is the 6-star even good?
I won't let them go any further.
How good is the 6-star?
Is that all? Strike me like your lives depend on it.
You guys can tell me better than I can, because I don't...
Waiting
Is
for
she a
further
good
instructions.
6-star? Is the free character I get going to be good? For my specific play style, too. Keep in mind, I do have a very specific way I play this game.
Everyone, follow me.
Got it.
You know, I'm not a simple person. I'm a confusing person.
Thrust.
That's just because of how I play games. In general, that's how just I play games.
Will it end up being? I wonder.
So I'm curious, like, what level we're there at. I also don't, like, I'm sitting here, I have so many characters now, so I could build so many good teams. Is it better? Okay. Okay. It's good to know that she is a better version of a character I actively used before. Definitely good. I love that you put the quotations. She's good. Quote unquote.
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
I can't disagree with everyone because I don't know enough about this game to disagree with you guys.
Oh, the doctor.
I accept your wisdom. But we got her. Look!
No more gifts or ornaments, please. The Saintess's garb is heavy enough as it is. You want me to feel light and breezy, don't you?
No, I actually want you to carry dumbbells on your... Like, I want you to hang dumbbells from your clothes. I want to make sure you don't float away. I'm actually trying to protect you with this strategy. Because that's how much I care.
It's great to see you again, Doctor. I reviewed my time on board and my workflow at Rhodes Island. I'm pretty confident I can handle anything that comes my way. You've always been satisfied with my work?
Can I be honest with you guys? I love her as a character. I do like her. I do like her. Until something proves me otherwise, I like her as a character. Now, let's be honest here, it happens. It will happen. I don't know if I want to level her, though. You know, it's one of those. I don't know if I want to level her. Should I level her? Is it a good idea to level her? No. Why? Oh, God! No, why? Oh my, I hate everything. I hate everything so much. Arknights just stopped responding, and then it wouldn't respond anymore, and then it crashed. And now I'm just sad. It's loading. It is coming back. It's just... My game just crashed. Like, what the hell?
Arknights.
Welcome back, Lysivana. Thank you. Well, thank you, game. I feel welcomed.
Put your thoughts to rest, Doctor.
I feel welcomed. Alright, back to this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna focus on it. She heard us talking bad about her, so she glitched the game. Yeah. You know. I probably will build her, but she's not on the list of, like, now. We have more important people like Silverash. Logos, I really want to get Logos. Mountain and Logos are probably the two big ones I actually want to get done. And then we also have, you know, this one. I don't have a lot of her resources, but we're going to try to get her also. And then next. Yeah. 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 You know what? No, first things first. Level 60. That was the first call. Was level 60 there. Then Logos, if we can get Logos to 80.
This battle once offered much inspiration for choreographing my cadence.
I know I can't afford getting him higher, but for now, Logos is level 80. He's in the happy 80 club. We'll get you to 30. We're going to level up a couple characters just here and there.
How to command others.
Some still fight the same as
This was really just a scenario where I got characters up to where they should be, right? Like, this was really what this was. He's a little stronger. Hoshiguma's a little strong. It's a little stronger, but a little stronger is good enough, right? And I think we can now officially start trying to use logos. I think we can do this, and I won't feel bad.
I'm willing to lead.
You guys think it's a good idea? I think it's a good idea to put logos in the squad now. I think this... No. Where did I do challenge... Where did I start my challenge modes? Here? Yes, this is where we did our last challenge mode. Oh, wait, this one... Oh, it's an S. Okay. Let's do a challenge mode. You can solo stages. As her heal. Oh, okay. Let's try this challenge mode. Oh, what? I'm gonna continue doing it even though she's disabled. I don't care. They disabled my literal favorite character though. It's kind of bullshit, right?
The situation is crystal clear.
Yeah, the moment he gets his ability, everything will change.
Make your decision as ice yield to gentle warmth's embrace.
He instantly just drops the price of everyone, which is kind of awesome. I really love his build. Oh my god. Originally I was like, I don't really need Silver Ash. Do I really need him? Now I'm like, he was a necessity. How dare I have ever questioned if I needed him?
I'm still kind of nervous.
The genuine change that has happened between me and Silver Ash. He's still not my favorite character, though. We know my favorite. Ooh, wait. This is the first time we get to use logos.
For them, the bell tolls.
Great mind, hark. Ne'er hast thou questioned the road thou strayed upon.
I can put mountain right here.
I won't let them go any further.
Waiting for morning star. The illumination of wisdom.
Ooh.
Where to?
Sorry, this is my first time using logos. Like, I've owned logos for a little bit, but this is my first time actually using him. Oh, look at that damage!
Make your decision as ice yields to gentle warmth's embrace.
Guys, come on. Logos is cool, right?
Ne'er hast thou questioned
I love that you were always the last one that's goddamn put to be cheaper. Isn't it even worth waiting? I guess it is.
On alert!
At this point, I can do this and not really care.
Embrace.
Dags att välja vårt byte. What do you need of cowards break the silence?
As ice yields to gentle warmth.
Period.
Now unlocked.
You're done, buddy. None of you will make it. God, yeah, dude, this is awesome. I'm trying out so many new characters right now. Well, I'm trying out logos, I guess, but we've been... So Brash is staying on the team, dude. He's just so good.
Your tactics appear modern, yet the ideas behind them are primitive at their
Silver
roots.
Ash is just so good.
Just who are you?
Yeah, but that single target hurts so much, the enemy. Huh? None of these have challenge modes, which is kind of interesting to me. Let's go.
I'll come with you.
Okay, we're so... Oh, shit. Everyone is so expensive now. Why is everyone so expensive?
shadow.
I see why this is challenging now.
Don't be scared. I'll think
This
of
Gojo
something.
ability.
There's
I
gotta be
really
a
wanted
way.
skill 3, but I know this is going to take me so long. Okay, wait, what? What was the challenge rules? Also, Roblox and melee operators is doubled. I see now.
If you're stumped, just leave the hardest task to me.
Never underestimate the enemy.
I can't even get so rush fast enough. Yep, I waited too long. God damn, this mission
As long as we're
sucks.
still alive, we're not defeated.
There's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing. This is actually a challenge, and this will probably be the final thing we do tonight. But I want to beat it because this is an interesting mission.
How nostalgic.
Bypass this.
Focus, Nymph. It's no big deal.
But if I put gravel right here,
Think
right?
you'll get away?
Problem is gravel just doesn't. Oh, I might actually need to switch the team slightly. Oh, that kind of sucks.
Doctor! I'm gonna hold him here!
Gravel, you're not being enough help. Fuck.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
But she's also melee. Well, like, she
Stay
costs
close.
nothing.
Don't run off.
Are they the ones who caused such destruction and started all this conflict?
If I place her here, right?
Doctor?
She just needs to hold off the first dog for me.
On alert! Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Okay.
The situation is crystal clear.
No. You go around, buddy.
Oh, is it right? That's...
Wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
Now they have to go here. And we just need to save 10 more. That's all we have to do. And they have to go here.
I have to get serious now.
Make your thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
Thus, I speak.
And now my confidence is feeling pretty good.
I try and keep my eyes open.
Make your decision. Wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
Go ahead. I'm where do you think you're going?
Okay, guys, I think we got this.
Do we have... I've been in plenty of events, but this is the most chaotic venue ever. Whew. We're counting on you.
As ice yields to gentle warmth's embrace.
You can do it.
I don't like that it's pay full price for this, it's fine.
Make your
Yeah, she's definitely dead.
For the snow shall bury this
Which is
all.
fine.
You're going.
Like, just look at this massacre that all these guys are walking into. We've won this.
Last step. My idol image.
Hark! Ne'er hast thou questioned the road thou strayed upon.
waiting for morning star, the illumination of the
I love it.
As ice yields to gentle warmth's embrace.
And she's slowly dying over there.
Dags att välja vårt byte.
Oh, this is actually
Great
really cool.
Mark.
Fume.
There hast thou.
Punitive shadow.
Make your thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
Okay, I think I just win this, right?
Make your decision. Thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall be
No, this is funnier.
Suppress them.
That was kind of funny, right?
Great Mark. Wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
It's over, buddy. You were never gonna win this battle.
Even
Okay.
if everyone gets wounded?
That was one we had to switch up the team, but not by much. I had to bring back an old friend.
ちょうどコーヒー入れてるんだ。
I feel pretty good on that how I did that mission too. I feel really good. I don't know if that was the way I should have solved the problem, but that was awesome. Yep. God damn. And we got both from the main thing. So at this point, polling is just hoping for this and just trying to get another 89 polls. The thing is, we'll get 3 more polls. So we'll be at 86. We'll be at 86. So theoretically, I only need 66 more polls? And 20? Oh, that's gonna suck. Not even close. In any way. And then we're gonna have to use these eventually. We're gonna have to. I want to use this one right now, actually. Let's figure out this one real quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really tempted just to get the vampire. There's probably someone better to actually choose for my team. I just want the vampire. I could make a bad decision right now, guys. Choose the vampire. Say, fuck it. We're choosing the vampire. What do you guys think? You guys think that's a good idea or bad idea? Any honest opinions from the people? Because I don't know who else to choose besides my vampire. Oh, monster's my next one, but like, So I got these 4 already. Kind of just want to choose one right now. Just to have it. The vampire's my big tempting one. But like, but I can get my vampire. Monster is cool. And I like the idea of monster, especially that I only have like one real healer I use. Nara is cool. I feel like her ranged abilities. I don't really need much right now. My team's pretty solid. Like, a fast redeployer would be really nice. Like a good fast redeployer. Or like a really good medic. Would be the only 2 things I really need at this point in time. Those like the only 2 big ones that I need. And I don't think there's any fast redeployers here. And Monster's one of the only healers. So it's like, those are my options. I don't know what Dorothy does. I don't know what, I actually don't know what Lee or Swirl do. Or Thorn. A different Thorn. You know? I could also just get Golden Cat. We could always just do that. Or we could just get Blaze. I know Blaze sucks, but come on. Blaze. This is a Trapmaster Mines? Ew. 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 I don't like the mines. I really don't like the mines. I think Monster's the way to go. Because I know how Monster works, and her healing is weird, but it is healing. And it's interesting healing. I like the weird gimmick she has. It has? I don't know what it is. Because I know it's not Calcit, it's the monster. Using Calcits, but I don't know how that works. I don't know what's happening there. Which I do like. I do like... Well, that makes sense for a vampire. A vampire, you know, is dead and not dead. And theoretically, if you try to heal a vampire with, like, any heal spell, it shouldn't heal them. Because, you know, they're also evil. Usually healing is, like, good. I don't know. I'm stuck between it. Because this is... I love this... Just how this character looks. And I love the vibe. And Monster... I would love a new medic. So it's like this weird place I'm stuck between. Pick Ray. No, I need my vampire waifu. I need my vampire. If we're picking anyone because of looks, it's going to be the vampire. We're going to pick Monster for strategic and the vampire for silliness. You know? I use Haruka. Who else do I use? Wait, who's my other healer that I use? I forgot what her name is. Squad. Alright, you guys can see my other healer. So Monster is... Monster's the tempting one. I think we just do Monster. But you have to... The only reason I want the vampire is just because I like vampires. I want the vampire not because of usefulness. I want the vampire because I like the vampire. Any more doc? Yeah. It's just... This is the character we're gonna get rid of. And I don't really have... Like... I don't really have many medics here. Medics have kind of been lackluster in my polls, actually. When I really look at it, medics have been lackluster. Oh, yeah, no, I have the Queen of Healing, who is not even a medic. I just like having a second healer, you know? It's always nice having a secondary healer. Because sometimes, you know, you're in a position where the damage is just so overwhelming. Tatula. And, you just can't out-heal it. And you need 3 medics to just keep your team alive. Because Tatula. Now, to be honest, not every mission has Tatula in it who's just a dick. But... I'm also mentioning a very specific boss battle that I had, where I had to bring 3 healers to win it. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Monster. Even though I want the vampire, I think Monster's the right is the right call for my specific scenario. Yes, we'll take monster.
Leave my file here in the medical department, Doctor. Like Count Sid said, this is the core where Rhodes Island addresses critical challenges, and my knowledge is crucial. Now, let me concentrate on accomplishing my mission.
Oh, we got monster! Guys, we have monster now! My new character. Was it a good call? It was probably a better call than the other character I wanted, so yes, but like...
I saw her.
Do you have any cool outfits? Wow. What a fucking selection. Not monster, you monster. But like, look, monster. Monster's Calcit. If Calcit wasn't evil. Don't mind that she's called Monster. She's not evil. Calcit is evil. Still to this day, this is the only person who owns one of these. Actually, we can improve Haruka, right? We improved Haruka just a slight bit. We improved Haruka. I forgot to I still have to upgrade the modules. Yes, I do have a module. Oh, I don't even have the trust level. Okay. 50, 80, 61, 65, 162. God damn, how do I unlock your module again? With a 3-star rating, you must deploy your own Croots the Keen Glint. This is kind of interesting. Right?
Please take good care of yourself while I'm gone.
Oh, Monster's gonna get a skin soon? Okay. So.
On alert.
Oh god, this is gonna take a long battle.
If I make it back in one piece, I win. Go ahead, and here I am.
The situation is crystal clear.
Remember, we need Croots to beat this.
Last step.
Thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
To be honest, Croots is doing a good job.
Oh, is it my turn? I think you're going. Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
Shit.
Great monk, wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
Yeah, I kind of need to pick up Croots. But you hear.
Wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
Last step. Am I doing it? Who gives a crap about that right now?
Perfect.
Where to? Is that all?
Nature should not be disturbed.
Did I fuck up? God damn it.
Don't worry. They'll stay clear of you as long as I'm around. See you in a bit, once I'm done with them.
Oh my god, are you telling me Haruka never had her module?
Huh? But idols need years of training.
I'm about to have a stroke.
Doctor, what do I do if my legs are shaking?
You tell me all
Everything
this
is under control.
You tell Nothing's okay.
Wait, for the snow
I
shall
feel
bury
broken in
us all.
6 different ways. I feel broken in 6 different ways now.
Great mind, thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
I'll try and keep my eyes open. On
I think putting fruits here is the best way to do this.
Great mind, wait, for the snow shall bury this all.
I'm gonna put you there just so you distract for now. And then we can put a shielder here.
Annoying guy?
Protect my girl.
Take him down.
Go ahead. I'm already in set. Go ahead. I'm stand still.
I'm gonna put Mountain here. The only sucky part is I have to make sure that Kroots gets the last hit, right?
Ne'er hast thou questioned the road thou strayed upon.
Dags att välja vårt byte.
I think... Who killed her?
Stay calm. Get out of my home.
You can do it. My eye doing it? Who gives a crap about that right now?
The real question is who killed? Who did it? Was it Haruka or was it Kroots? I genuinely don't know which one killed.
What a pity.
I feel so defeated not realizing things.
Go ahead. Where do you think you're going?
Solvay, the fairy of the other side.
Let my whip reach your soul.
God, look how fast he kills. Silver Ash is back now.
Under control. Make your decision as ice yields to gentle warmth's embrace.
Nature should not be disturbed.
It's over for all of you.
Make your thy trampling of this hallowed
Oh my
ground
god, just
shall
using his
beget
ability and
bitter
just
rue.
watching the invisible guys, it's changed my whole world. But did I do it? Or did I mess up? I don't know who killed. I didn't want to
Operations
kill
are the
Haruka.
same, Doctor.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Alright, first camp. Ooh. It looks like we did. During a battle, have Kroots, Keen, Glint use Silencer a total of... What is Silencer? Huh? Alright, now we just have to use Silencer, apparently. Doesn't matter, we did it. Right? We got it. We're a little bit closer. And every little bit closer is all that matters right now. I want to get the module here. I don't know what the module even does. I didn't read it. When attacking, 20% chance to 100% plus 10% damage. So target for 2 seconds. Oh, aerial enemies first. Increase the attack by 110% when attacking. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, but that shows max level. Still, it's better than what we have. And then we also have this one. Wait, are you telling me nothing changes here? Oh no. Ooh. Quite a bit changes actually. Okay. Is that after like 23 attacks? 2 shots to 4? Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Now I'm just looking at their modules because of curiosity. Like this one, we still need to... We're in clear main theme 17 dash. That. Good luck with that one. Can inflict elemental damage. Under an elemental burst effect increased by 110%. Slightly better. What is your module? Huh? This is locked. Okay, so I can't do this with a 3-star rating. You must deploy your own Oshigumi, the Breacher, and allow no operators to be defeated. That's probably pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy. And then no one else is even Elite 2. It's going to take forever just to get this type of stuff done. Getting Elite 2 is so hard. For right now, this is the main focus to get second module. I'm not high enough. I haven't gotten far enough in a lot of things, but I still have 100,000 like cash, so it's really nice here. We got the LMD here. Got 110,000. It's not a lot, but it's something. I'm not broke yet. Especially after leveling up so many operators. And even Haruka's thingy. So that's great. Is Summer Stories side story? Oh. Nah, I'm building 5 stars though. I am building some 5 stars. And I built a 3-star and then left them in the dust for a long time. That's why we also built Kroots. Kroots was actually really easy to build, and I'm probably gonna, to be honest, I think we're gonna get Kroots module before anyone else's. I believe Kroots will be our next module gainer. I'm 80% sure Kroots will be the next one to get her own module. And that's fine. That's genuinely fine. It's fine that she's next. As long as it happens, you know? That's all I care. That as long as, if it happens, it happens. That's all I want. But I will be ending stream for today. I told you today would be a shorter stream. We got a lot. We got 2... I don't know. One of them was the big story segment. We only played 1 real mission today, and we did some small challenging things. But we did the big thing I wanted to do today. And that's all I could say. I did the big thing I wanted to do today. And I'm really happy we did the big thing I wanted to do today. It's out of the way. We don't have to worry about it ever again. That was the dream. But I hope everyone has a wonderful night tonight. Hope you all sleep well. I hope you all dream of our beautiful Saintess. I really do like her. I like her character. To be honest, she's interesting because of the whole religious factor, and he reminds me of a person I know. She has the advantage of she reminds me of a person I know, and I'm a fan of blue hair. You know? It's got a couple of things in my heart. But bye-bye, everyone. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe. Remember, I do want to try to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That is a dream of mine. I don't know if we're going to hit it. Actually, I would like it by the time my second stream anniversary happens, but that one's a push. Because that's like September. And we're only at 500 something. So we got like to double really fast. Got to prepare. But yeah. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for probably Enfield. Probably? We'll continue either Arc Knights, the main story, or we're going to do Enfield's limited time event. One of the two is happening tomorrow. I don't know which one yet. We'll figure that out tomorrow. It'll probably be Enfield, because I would like to do that event. But night-night, everyone.